Straydog Bill Arnold, co-founder of Straydog No-Kill Dog Shelter, and also known as Straydog Billy. Here again today with my daughter Erin doing song number 1604. And 1604 days in a row. We started doing one song every day on August 7th of 2020. And here we are 1604 days later doing another one. We're going to keep on doing just one song a day, posting it on my Straydog Billy YouTube channel and on my StraydogBilly.com website. And we're going to keep on doing this until homeless dogs and cats are no longer killed, no longer euthanized in the kill shelters across our country, because when they run out of space, there is nothing else they can do. We understand it. It's just a terrible tragedy that has been going on for decades and decades and decades and decades and decades. And it can be stopped if we can get everybody on board to spay and neuter. Conception control in the dog and cat world is done through spay and neuter. And we can do that. This horrible killing of these extras that wind up in shelters, and the ones who aren't adopted, they have to euthanize them. It's just a terrible tragedy. We'll talk more about that in a minute. Hello, good morning, Erin. Here we go with today. We're going to do a whole bunch of songs in a row that are from our animal rescue set. And so here we go. Are you ready? And 2, 3, 4. Where you going to? Straydog, Straydog, what you gonna do? Straydog, come on over to me. Straydog, Straydog, set you worry free. Straydog, you'll love me true. Straydog, Straydog, I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you. Yeah, neat song. That's an original, made up many years ago, and about stray dogs. And please, everybody, spay and neuter your pets. We've got to get control of conception, and the only way to get control of conception in the dog and cat world, we're only talking about the dog and cat world, is spay and neuter. We know how to do it. It's been around for a long, long time. And the horrible thing is that we are still, just last year in 2023, had to euthanize in the shelters across our country a little less than 2,000 per day, about 1,800 per day it was last year as the average per day. So let's round it off to 2,000 per day, adds up to 730,000 just last year. And back in the past, it was even worse. In 2011, it was 7,000 per day. Yeah, we got it down to a little less than 2,000 a day. It was 7,000 a day. And back in 1970, believe it or not, 41,000 dogs and cats on the average were euthanized every single day in the shelters across our country. It must have been just horrible back then. We didn't even know about it back then. We didn't even realize that this was going on. I'm not sure why. Well, it wasn't the internet, so we didn't know all these facts. I guess we could have looked it up in an encyclopedia, and that's what we should have done. But we didn't know what was going on. So, and it was far worse even before that. Anyway, so we've got to get control of conception in the dog and cat world, and the way you do that is spay and neuter in the dog and cat world, and that's the only species we're talking about. And we know how to do it, and we can do it. So please, everybody, spay and neuter your pets. Now, check out straydog.org, which is the website for Straydog No-Kill Dog Shelter and Sanctuary that I co-founded back in 1994, 30 years ago now, a little bit more than 30 years ago. We started our shelter. We got our 501c3 tax-exempt status in 1998, and became a Texas nonprofit corporation in 97, and then in 98 got the an accountant did this for us gratis, so we got that. So that was good, and that makes all donations, big and small, to the shelter tax deductible. So you can go online and please make a tax deductible donation if you could to Straydog, and help out any shelters in your area or whatever, because we've got the more help that they can get, the better, the more dogs and cats we can save. So please, everybody, do that. And let's see. Now, the reason it costs so much to run a no-kill dog shelter is because we have complete veterinary medical care for all the dogs, and once in a while cats. There's just a few cats at Straydog, and we do. We go on adoption days every week to try to adopt out as many as we can, so we can take in more rescues. We do 2 nutritious meals every day, and we're sponsored by Fresh Pet now. They're donating all the dog food, enough for 160 dogs, and so that's really great help that Fresh Pet is doing this for us, so you can help them out and buy from them at the grocery stores for your dogs and cats. And so please, the most important thing though is to share this video with others, so we can get more and more people on, because of this horrible killing of 2,000 per day last year can stop, and it can stop when we get everybody on board to spay and neuter. So that's what we've got to talk up, and share this video with others. Adopt from an animal shelter, and spay and neuter your own pets, your own dogs and cats, and let's end this horrible problem. We'll be back again tomorrow with another song from Straydog Billy and Aaron.